Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Today we'll be sharing a whole bunch of images which are meant to be the new Season 18 rewards which have been datamined thanks to ReasonableMadness. I'll have all the links for her down in the description, so definitely go give her a follow on YouTube or Twitter, whichever one you fancy. Now at the moment we don't have a set date for Season 18, but these are going to be a whole bunch of images of stuff which we should hopefully be expecting to see in the new update, so let's dive in and check them all out. If you enjoy, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and let's have a look. Alright, starting off we have a new headwear with the Desperado hat coming in. Following that, we have a really cool new skin for the handmade rifle, which is going to be the rusted variant. Then the first image for some of the new Blue Ridge stuff coming in, and I've got to be honest guys, one of the things that you can see later on is possibly one of the best skins I have seen for an armor, so definitely stay tuned. This though is going to be the Blue Ridge skin for the under armor, and this one applies to the Brotherhood of Steel under armor. We also have a Blue Ridge Secret Service under armor skin as well, which is completely different to that one, but yeah, still not too bad either way. Some camp items now, we also have the hanging cauldron as well as the brewing vat. Not fully sure what this thing will do yet, maybe it'll collect dirty water, we'll have to wait and see. More camp items now, we also have the metal sheet barricade coming in, as well as some new variations of turret skins with the Blue Ridge skin as well as the rusted variation as well. There's a new display kind of case coming in, it's called, which is actually just a pillar, so it's not a display case per se, but that is what it is saved as. There's 3 new reskins of the saloon doors where you can get the red, the blue, and I think the bottom one is just a black variation. Also going to be getting some new cactuses thrown in as well. And a couple of interesting ones now. We actually have a new farm wagon that's coming in, but there is 2 different variations of this with the destroyed wagon as well as the farm wagon. In a minute there's also another variation which I'll show off, but before I do, we also have an image of a new plushie on the way, which is the Mr. Fuzzy Blue Ridge variation. I actually like this one. Now back to the wagons, like I said, we also have the reinforced wagon on the way as well, which actually looks pretty cool. And then as always in seasons, we also have a new Stein on the way with the mountain themed Stein. There's a new tractor on the way, and something else which I think is really cool. Here is a corroded concrete building kit. This is definitely one of the most unique ones I've ever seen added into the game, and it really reminds me of like a World War II bunker type of thing, and it just looks really cool. Like, let me know in the comments what you think of this one, but I personally think it looks really unique and just awesome. Bit of a random one, a telephone pole is coming in, and after that we also have a pre-existing structure with the barn. So yeah, another barn pre-existing structure coming in, prefab. After that we have a new flatbed that's coming in, which is basically just a trailer. There's a new gas station awning which is coming in, which is actually a pretty good addition. I actually like this one because it will help us build our own gas stations in the game. Another prefab that's on the way now kind of reminds me slightly of Moonshine Jamboree in a weird way, but it is a new Raider Lodge, and look at it, it is actually a pretty decent size, and definitely one which I can see a lot of people using in the game, especially with that Raider theme. There's a new staircase coming in, taking a different approach with the gangplank ramp. This is definitely a pretty interesting one, which would be quite handy in the game as an alternative to normal stairs. Another prefab now, we also have a train box which is going to be a blue skin variation of it, kind of similar to one that we have seen in the past, but ever so slightly different. A camp utility items coming in after that with the espresso machine. Interesting to see what the espresso machine does. Will it just be canned coffee, or will we be getting a new variation of coffee in the game? One which I feel like is not really too different from ones that we've seen in the past. This is the standing windmill generator that's getting added, and one that I think a lot of people may be happy about is actually a new display case, and this time it's going to be for backpacks. I do feel like we had one of these in the past, but I may be wrong on that. I feel like we have, but I can't remember, to be honest. There's been that many items coming into the game, but yeah, we're getting a backpack display case. A few new signs now. We've got a blacksmith sign, the end of season artwork, a gunsmith sign, the kill sign it is called, a sheriff sign, and then weirdly, remember that walkway I did a video on? This is actually going to be coming into the game, and it has been datamined now, so although it's already technically in the game, this is also now going to be purchasable in the new season. There's a new photo mode frame coming in as well called Country Roads Part 2, which I actually think the artwork on that looks pretty cool. And then one of my most favourite things in this entire Datamine has got to be the new Brotherhood of Steel Infantry Blue Ridge skin. This armour looks absolutely phenomenal. I think it looks just brilliant. You can get it in the blue Brotherhood of Steel, you can also get it in the Civil Engineer, and so far it has also been datamined for the robot skin as well. So we'll have to wait and see. It may get added on others like the Secret Service, but for the moment this is all we know. Now, going off the back of a couple of the rusted skins that we've seen so far, we also have them coming in on the power armors. So we've got the Excavator, we've got the Hellcat, we have the T45, T51, T60, T65, all coming in on the way. There's a new Blue Ridge skin for the Gatling gun coming in as well. A new weapon, which is going to be probably similar to the scythe that we got in this season, which is going to just be a graffiti stop sign. Another Blue Ridge skin coming in as well is going to be available on the laser gun, and then we also have a rusted variation for the minigun coming in. Last couple skins now, we also have another skin of that stop sign. This time it's just a pretty standard stop sign. And finally, we have a rusted skin for the Tesla rifle. That, though, ladies and gentlemen, is all of the rewards that have been datamined so far for Season 18, set to be coming out around September this year. So stay tuned for any more information and news coming out around the game. And for now, that is it for this video. So thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. If you've enjoyed, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.